sure many Wild fans want to forget about that. Devin Dubnyk down the far end. Past the eye test the last 3 or 4 games, looks to be much sharper. He's been stopping pucks at about a 93%.
Allen has mishandled a couple of pucks here in the opening minutes. He's made only 2 starts this season for the Blues. Spurgeon, tipped by Foligno, they score!
Deep in his net, because I think he thought the puck was going to go wide. It looked like he maybe even knocked this puck out of the air, but he was really, really deep in his net. And if you're a player on that bench right now, one of the things you're talking about.
Parayko, long shot blocked by Dumba. Parayko again, this one was disrupted by Zucker. Loose puck centered, they score! McEachern able to push it by Dubnyk, and there's the 4th line for St. Louis on the board with the tying goal.
Pushes that puck right here, gets it with his stick the first time, and then it looks like Devin Dubnyk goes to grab it.
Plays across for Gunnarsson, into the middle, Blais. Down low, Gunnarsson. Cut off, shoved off the puck by Hartman. And it comes out front. Gunnarsson beats Dubnyk, and the Blues lead it 2-1.
The new National Hockey League, when you get full possession of the puck, it's going to be 5-on-5. You're going to see forwards out of the blue line, defensemen down the offensive zone, the Minnesota Wild. Always the game inside the game. And this is what happens a lot of times the second time around.
Fiala scores! He turned and threw it at the net from just inside the line. Allen didn't see it, and the Wild have tied it.
How his confidence with the puck takes off. That should have been a penalty there. I have no idea. Well, the referee was looking right at it. Kevin Fiala just throws the puck to the net.
That's denied. Hunt able to knock it down to hold. Hunt winds, fakes. Stahl moves in. Zuccarello scores!
Line, you want to try to take advantage of this, tire them out as much as you can, and the Minnesota Wild did exactly that. Great look. Jordan Greenway made a huge play there at the end of that shift to be able to get that puck up out of the zone.
They score! Koivu threw it toward the net. I'm not sure if it changed direction on the way or not. Parisi was there.
Up at the top of the zone to keep that puck alive, and that looks like it goes in off of Parayko and changes directions. I don't believe that caught Zach on the way in, but again, we talk about just getting pucks to the net. When a goaltender is not on top of his game, and you can tell Jake Allen the way he's been moving around all night. Elbow, when he turned his shoulder sideways, his elbow came back a little bit. The overhead shot that we had over at top was the one right there. It looked like his elbow might have caught the side of Jake Allen. But right now, yeah, I don't know. You know, it's touch and go.
After reviewing the play, the call the ice is overturned. We have no goal.
Frangelo eventually scored the winner for the Blues early in the 3rd period of that game. Bozak for Blais in the corner. Walks in for a sharp angle shot, and they score. Well, you can see the official right here. He's not 10 feet away. Blais with good persistence here, punches it by Dubnyk on the 2nd try.
Yeah, he absolutely did stay engaged, but
huge kill for Minnesota. Blais is tripped, and another penalty coming. Dubnyk makes the save, snatches it out of the air, and Minnesota will be shorthanded again. And Parayko rims it around. Spurgeon controls at center. Down to 5 seconds left. Cunnin fires it in, and a ricochet on goal, knocked away by Allen. And for the first time this season, the Wild will head into overtime. Thomas back out to center ice.
We got some tired players on the ice right now. The St. Louis Blues have 2 fresh players right now. This is going to be a good test for the club.
O'Reilly cuts to the slot and scores, and the Blues win it in overtime.
I don't believe they only had the puck maybe for 10 or 15 of the 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and before they head out on the road, the Minnesota Wild are not able to pick up that extra point.
A back and forth game goes to St. Louis.